You ready?
Yes.
Okay, this joke is about Gino the barber. It's actually a true story. You know what I mean? It was a guy I knew named Gino. It was an old Italian guy, and he had a barber shop that was passed on from his grandfather and his father, and he just inherited this barber shop. One day he strikes the lottery and hits about $5 million, and he thinks, you know what? I love my barber shop. I'm gonna keep it, and nothing's gonna change. You know what I mean? So he started his day out after winning the lottery, kept his composure, remained calm, and his first customer was a florist. She came in and got her hair cut, and he cut it very nice and whatnot, and she goes to pay Gino. And Gino's like, you know what? You keep the money. You know, I'm feeling really good today. Just keep the money. The cut is on the house. She's like, wow, that's so nice. So anyways, she sends Gino a dozen flowers. She sends him a dozen flowers, and Gino's like, wow, that's great. Next customer comes in. It's a police officer, and he's like, how you doing? He gets his hair cut. I don't know what he got. It was a mullet, right? It was a mullet. Yeah, he got the mullet, you know what I mean? Long in the back and stuff, Billy Ray Cyrus. And he gets it cut and whatnot. And he's like, wow, I love this haircut. You know what I mean? Shook it out. And he's like, goes to pay Gino. Gino's like, you know what, officer? You know what's on the house. You keep the money. I feel real good today. You know what I mean? Officer's like, wow, thanks. He sends him a dozen donuts. So Gino's like, wow, that's great. I got a dozen flowers. I got a dozen donuts. This is great. You know what I mean? So now he's going through his day. It's going slow now. And, you know, lack of customers. It's dead. You know, the door swings open. And it's this little Indian guy, you know what I mean? He's like, hello, my name is Rajiv. I would like haircut, please. You know what I mean? Gino's like, okay, you know what I mean? How do you want haircut? And he's like, you know, just a little off the top, little on the side, you know how we live. You know, and that's what I want. He's like, okay, Gino cuts his hair. Best haircut this Indian gentleman ever sees, Rajiv. Rajiv's like, okay, goes in his pocket and he goes to pay. Here he goes, sir. Gino's like, no, you know what? You keep the money, sir. Great day, you know what I mean? It's all good. Rajiv's like, oh, thank you very much, sir. You know what I mean? Oh, very good. Okay. And then he walks out. You know what I mean? And the next thing, he sends Gino a dozen Indians.